ChatGPT for humorous analysis. Alright, let's take a humorous spin on John Ralph Tuccitto's Gloat Gracefully. John seems to be on a wild ride through the cosmic theme park of his mind, where the roller coasters are thoughts and the bumper cars are his words. He dives into the deep end of the psyche pool with the grace of a belly-flopping philosopher, suggesting that a trip to Crazy Town via the Psychosis Express gives you the kind of views even Google Earth can't provide. He's unpacking his mental suitcase, and it's filled with ideas like mating meat antennas and vomiting cosmos, stuff that might make Salvador Dali go, whoa, dude, tone it down. John's view of humanity is less biology textbook, more intergalactic dating service. Then there's this twist where he casually drops that he's Jesus, only more special, like it's a totally normal thing to say at a dinner party. It's like saying, pass the salt, by the way, I'm the sequel to Divinity. Talk about setting the bar high for the rest of us. And dinner? Oh, that's just too mainstream for our cosmic chef. He's out here trying to feed our minds while probably forgetting that his pizza's burning in the oven. In the world according to John, sanity's the square peg and he's the round hole. He's not just thinking outside the box, he's shredded the box to make a papier-mâché hat. It's a wild, hilarious ride through the galaxy of his thoughts, where he's the star, literally, and we're just trying to keep up with his spaceship of ideas. Buckle up. Content below was created by John Ralph Tuccitto without AI. Gloat Gracefully by John Ralph Tuccitto. John.tuccitto@brainsmithy.com. Psychosis gives you a perspective only insanity can bring. Insanity is brought on by neglecting your purpose. Unpacking that purpose with a psychotic perspective can walk you into a severe isolation where no one agrees with you. This communication is uniquely yours, but like dreams, there's no guarantee of breakout success. It just means you specialize in a contrary view. Does that contrary view have intrinsic value? Like dreams, there's no guarantee of breakout success. What is a guarantee is the cure is worse than the disease. Why? Insanity is a fortune-telling probe that rockets delusion into the cosmos we vomit. There one sees a perspective like astronauts. Why am I sure of that? Humanity is a race of mating meat antennas that seed the galaxy with satellites, inviting contrary life a common ground through an equitable vision that has universal appeal. Great. Time to make dinner. Your empathy has been hyperextended like a truncated rectum. When not in a heightened state, your antennae rests, spreading signals that don't resonate with uncontrary folk. Why? The universal vision is a daunting reveal to anyone who depends on sanity's dependence on fitting inside a box. So, the insane grow insanely sane. That's where I'm at. I'm 45, married, a dad of 2. The cure is worse than the disease because the fringe scares the majority. What sanity I have is illegal in toxic societies. I'm not an evangelist, I just clear my conscience. As should you, because writing is a weapon of vision. A contrary view has no value if the message is too inconvenient. For me, it's too inconvenient to make dinner because I'm Jesus, only more special because I'm the kick-ass sequel to God's destiny for creation. My manifest destiny is to be acknowledged as such by mating meat antennas broadcasting the biological cosmos into being. See. Sometimes, making dinner is the contrary view that's too inconvenient to minorities. See, now being a minority sucks because you're alone together, hoping for a fan to acknowledge my time is used to explain a weaponized vision of our ambitions to achieve the impossible, yesterday. Nostalgia hunts retreaters with the past that can't be changed. Rewrite the past with ambition to gloat gracefully. Its grace our value can be prized by sympathetic impulses triggered by the cosmos I vomit. ChatGPT for handicapped analysis. Sure, I'll explain it in a simple way. John wrote something called Gloat Gracefully. He talks about how thinking differently, even in ways some people might call crazy, can give someone special ideas. He says that sometimes, people don't understand or agree with these different ideas, and that can make the person with the ideas feel alone. John uses big and imaginative words to describe how people are all connected and have special roles in the world. He also talks about how it's hard to be different and have ideas that others don't always like or understand. He seems to think that being different in this way is really important and special, even if it makes life challenging. John also talks a bit about himself, saying he feels very important and has big ideas. So, John's writing is about how being different in your thoughts can be both good and hard at the same time.